Hippie chick nick the stick. Hippie chick nick the stick. That rhymes. Hippie chick nick the stick. I'm gonna make coffee and be right back, guys. We'll start the show. Hippie chick, way to go. Okay, the coffee's brewing. We can start the theme song. Hippie chick, Josh G, Nick, the Steak Crispy Cat, Flippy Cashy, Queen B1. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Let's do this. Okay.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Why is that there? Uh-oh, that's not right. We got a problem. We got a technicality. We got a technicality going on here. Weird. How is that? Oh. I am so confused right now. Got a little technical glitch here, guys. Shit. What the hell? So weird. Here we go. Cool. Got it. I'll be right back.
It starts with an F.
Okay, here we go. Let's get some light on the subject. Okay. Hello, Trendies! Trendy here reporting in live from Orlando, Florida, home of Trendy Odds and all things trendy. You'll find me and you, hashtag Trendies on all forms, social media, especially on my website. Especially at my website, especially at Rumble. If you're not watching from Rumble, you are really not supporting this show as well as you should be, because Rumble is the only one that gives me free speech. If you appreciate that, you'll watch from Rumble. And when I stop broadcasting to YouTube and Facebook, you'll get no more of this show. So you better come to Rumble now. I don't care whether you do or don't. I'm just letting you know, when you don't have the show anymore, it's going to be because you were too lazy to come to Rumble. And I don't fucking care. So many of you have been told this already and have just chosen not to do it. And I know why. It's because people don't like being told what to do. I get it. I totally get that. And I don't fucking care. It's on you. All right? You're going to be the little bitch when I'm not recording, when I'm not broadcasting to YouTube any longer, when I'm not broadcasting to Facebook anymore. You're going to be the little bitch. So while everybody else is over on Rumble making crypto just for being there, and you're sitting over there with your thumb up your ass over on YouTube and Facebook, supporting fucking douchebags, I can't help you. And I don't want to help you. You don't want to help me, so why should I go out of my way for you? That's why everybody that comes to Rumble is getting taken care of and having a better show experience. And like I said, as soon as the feed cuts over there, you're not going to know what to do. You're going to be completely lost. I give you links. I tell you how to do it. Once you don't see the show anymore, you're going to forget, and you're not going to know how. So you should do it now. Get in on that shit now, man. Get in early before it's too late. And there will be a time when it's too late. I promise you. YouTube's only getting worse and worse with coming after me personally. I'm getting notices all the time, and it's just a matter of time before you won't see me on YouTube anymore. But they don't fuck with me on Rumble. In fact, I just made $150 from Rumble a couple days ago. More money just came in from Rumble, paying me just for going live every day. So, I'm going to stick there, man, and fuck all these other goddamn social media cunt jobs. I have nothing for them anymore. And you should have nothing for them. I want to see a big fat zero across all my other channels from now on. I want to see the numbers just totally jolting across Rumble from now on. That's it. And eventually I will only be broadcasting to Rumble. That is my place. It's my new home, and it could be your new home too. Yeah, there's people on there I don't like. There's people on YouTube I fucking hate too. There's people on Facebook I fucking hate. I hate the fucking owner of Facebook. I'll still use it every once in a while, whatever the fuck. But you're going to find people you hate everywhere. So come on over. Whatever your fucking shit excuse is for not coming over to Rumble, let me know what your shit excuse is. We'll see if we can work it out and get you over there where you should be, like Deerslayer, Queen B1, Flip It Cash It, Crispy Cat, Hippie Chick, It's Josh G, Nick the Stick. That's a lot of people. Man, that's a lot of people coming to watch this show. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Coming on Rumble. Come on over to Rumble. All right? I'll even give you a link for the rest of the shit forms. The shit platforms that you guys choose to watch from. Nays Garden Rumble. Florida's Feeble Attempt. Dude, I think I just got a Rumble. I think I just got my first Rumble notification. Great. How many thumbs ups are you guys going to give me this morning on the Rumble? We've got 3. Can you do better than 3? How many thumbs ups, guys? Get me 10 thumbs up so the notifications go out. At least do that. Okay. Louis Rossman had an excellent show up this morning talking about ad blockers. And social media platforms and people. It was really good. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Yes, that's right, Queen B1. Don't forget. Give me them thumbs ups. Let me see where we're at. Now that I've reminded you. Really? You guys, can you not hit thumbs up for me? I'm serious about that, man. I expect you guys to at least hit thumbs up if you're going to watch the show. It's not about whether you like the content or not. It's about supporting the show and getting more people here. How many thumbs ups do you guys see? Let me know in the chat how many thumbs ups you see on Rumble, because I don't think I'm seeing the right number. You tweeted my tweet? Did you, Crispy Cat? Thank you. You see 7 thumbs ups? Me and Crispy Cat see 3. I almost got angry. Okay, 7. That's how many people I figure are here right now, are 7. All 7 of you. Isn't this funny? I'm going to hit thumbs up. There, now it says 8. Drewski, did you hit thumbs up? Hit the thumbs up button and tell me, because as soon as I hit the thumbs up button, it went from 3 to 8. Including yours? Okay. Okay, that's fair. It's messed up. But I need 2 more, guys, so let's get 2 more people over to hit that thumbs up button. So we need those 10 thumbs ups, and hopefully more notifications will go up. Can I get 2 more? I went back to 3. That's so funny. Now it's a 7. Now it goes back to 3. Now it goes back to 7. Maybe their thumbs are broken. Well, I think it's more of the fact that Rumble is starting to employ rules, whereas before you could just get on there and we all had free reign, and the wild, wild west days are ending on Rumble. So who knows what else is going to start sucking over there, and then I'm going to be asking people to go back to another social media platform, you know? This has happened to us before. We all migrate, and then boom, the bottom drops out. You know? You only see 2 thumbs ups? I got 7 over here. When I hit refresh, it goes back down to 3. Then I click thumbs up. Now it's up to 8. It's so stupid. We really need 10. I don't think there's 10 people watching, so I can't get the 10. It's only giving... It says there's 23 people watching on Rumble, but we can only get 8 thumbs ups. That's a third. Come give me the thumbs ups. It's a par 1. Hole in 1. Like Trovo. Yeah, Trovo was a fucking disaster. Bit. What was that one called? I forgot that other one. I forgot what it was called. We went to another one. It was free speech. Awesome, right? And I went in there and I got swarmed by people. There were, on my first live show, there were 100 people watching, and they were all typing racist shit. And I was like, I'm not going to do this. I'm like, I don't care. I'd rather go back and talk to 10 people on YouTube than sit here and talk to 100 people that are a bunch of fucking racist cunts like you. I told them that. I was like, fuck all of you. And I laughed. I was like, you guys are a bunch of dicks, and you make life suck for everybody. Little fucking 11, 12-year-old fucking punk bitch cunts. Don't tell me Rumble's about to become another YouTube. Well, I'll let you know if you get me those 10 thumbs ups, and we'll see if we get some people to show up to the show. That would be great. So, you know, in the newspaper today, there's an article, and the very first thing they do is they refer to cannabis as pot. And this is really the word you're going to choose to popularize cannabis. Second word they used was marijuana. I was like, oh, you're going to go with that, the racist thing? God, the journalists that write for newspapers are so stupid. I can't believe they actually went to journalism school. Racist terminology, slang terms, not using the correct terminology when referring to something like cannabis. That's a lot. That's a lot to mess up on when your job is to get it right, and all it seems that you can do is get it wrong. You know? So, fuck everybody out there that's trying to promote cannabis and not calling it cannabis. You're doing it wrong. It didn't work for Cheech and Chong, man. It didn't fucking work. Hey, you want to smoke some pot? I got some weed, man. Yeah, how'd that do? Years, decades later, still fucking illegal. Still Schedule 1. Thanks, Cheech and Chong. You didn't do dick. All you did was make it look worse. And you made people that use it look worse, too. You know, they had no love for cannabis. It was all about using it for their own personal whatever the fuck. It wasn't about, medicine for people or everyone having it. It was about, look how cool and crazy we are. Yeah, great. You're so cool and crazy. And meanwhile, cannabis is still on Schedule 1. Great job, Cheech and Chong. Great job. So that's the image that has been built by the very people that supposedly love cannabis, decide to make us all look like a bunch of dumb stoners that sit on their fucking couches all day and accomplish nothing. You want to popularize cannabis? Call it cannabis. That's the first thing you can do. Start telling people how great it is for them. Give them the facts around it and say, oh, the stinky smell of weed coming out of the grow. What? What kind of way is that to write? Hey, cannabis does this, that, and we've got over 100 different medical uses for it. There's sciences coming out on it. More and more people are turning to it to get away from big pharma. There's a million other things that could be said positive about cannabis while using positive terminology to refer to it. Instead of referring to it, as marijuana and weed and pot and dope and reefer. We could accomplish so much more if we didn't have fucking idiots for journalists. Fucking idiots. So, call it cannabis. All of you, make a pledge to start calling it cannabis. Stop calling it weed. Okay? You're not helping anything. It's not weed. It's not useless. So stop fucking being a liar, because you're a fucking liar every time you call it weed. You're a fucking liar. Yeah. Stop lying. Call it cannabis. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. You know what? So is millions of people are also uncomfortable who don't have access to it. So maybe give a fuck about them for a change. And start making a change in your own life. Start seeing that change in other people, and maybe we'll make a difference on the planet. And maybe people will have access to something that'll make their pain go away. And let me tell you something, man. I rely on cannabis every day to make my life better, and my life is better because of cannabis. Every day. I use it for something, and it makes me better. I could go into the specifics about it, but I don't think I have to. I'm just here to tell you that I'm living proof, man. I'm the fucking poster boy for the medicinal things. And when I was selling cannabis back in Orlando, back in the day, before I moved to California, I didn't know anything about the medical properties of cannabis. It's called re-education. Yeah, indoctrination is very hard to re-educate. Indoctrination is very hard to... It's like trying to tell somebody who's been waving an American flag their whole life that that's evil and it stands for imperialism. And there's a lot of people who've been raped under that flag. A lot of people have been murdered under that fucking flag. It's like it's so hard to re-educate indoctrinates. And, when you have cunt jobs like the Orlando Sentinel referring to it as pot, weed, and marijuana, you're just reinforcing all the negative stereotypes that have put it where it is today, Schedule 1. Oh, it's bad, it's negative, it's weed, it's bad, it's marijuana. That's bad, that's a bad word. Marijuana, it's racist, and it's negative. Why are you calling it by a negative term? You use the real word, use cannabis, and be positive about cannabis for a change. Or you know what? How about this? How about everybody else, you do absolutely nothing, don't do anything, and I'll sit here with all my cannabis, and I'll just enjoy it, like, Cheech and Chong did. And then I'll clown it and make fun of it, and make fun of the people, call people stoners, right? And I can't even think of the terms. Potheads. I'll start using all that terminology. Why? Why should I care about anybody else? Why should I care? I tell you what, I don't see positive change in my own audience calling it cannabis and going out of their way to try to improve the image of cannabis. I realize I'm not doing my job, but you know what? Over the years, I have seen a big change in my audience, and I love it. So I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's possible. They have to be ready and willing, one by one. An inch in the right direction is better than a mile in the wrong one. Now, I've heard that. You know what? I've heard that. when I was talking to somebody about Florida, right? And I was in legal California at the time, and they said, hey, man, Florida's legalizing cannabis. I'm like, yeah, can you grow your own? And they're like, no. I'm like, can you have more than an ounce in your own possession? They're like, no. I'm like, do you get a fine and go to jail if you do? And they're like, yeah. I was like, that sucks. Fuck that. And he's like, baby steps, bro. I'm like, no, baby steps are for fucking babies. You want to grow, take an adult step, get it off the fucking, the Schedule 1, and stop calling it all these stupid fucking names and start educating everybody right now, crash course, in what cannabis really is and what it does. Not all this bullshit fluff. You want me to go get that? Let me go get the article. We'll see. I didn't even read it. I got through the first fucking paragraph and I was like, this is bullshit. But let's just see, because maybe there's something redeemable in the article. I've been smoking on this show for more than 10 years, and I don't even call it pot. Fucking idiots. And I don't use the word recreational because there's no such thing as recreational cannabis. That doesn't exist. It's all medical. It's like calling Tylenol recreational or freaking, Vicks Vapor Rub recreational. Oh, I just like the smell. I just like the smell. It makes me happy to smell it. Oh, it doesn't clean your sinuses while you're smelling it? It does. It's got a medical property. You can't stop it from being medical. So there's no such thing as recreational. So you're already a fucking liar. Jeffrey Schweers, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking liar. You are a fucking liar. All right, now, let's get in the article a little bit. Caps, where the fuck Caps is? I don't know where that is. The pungent, sticky, sweet smell of marijuana is the first thing visitors notice when they enter the 750,000 square foot grow house that Trulieve built east of Tallahassee. Yeah, who fucking cares? Who fucking cares what cannabis smells like? Are you kidding me? The sweet, sticky smell of a Tylenol. When you go into the Tylenol factory, just relate that, right? Makes no sense, right? To be talking about the smell of a medicine, who fucking cares? Yet, that's the first paragraph. I read that, and then I read this. Giant holding tanks filled with water are injected with proprietary blend of fertilizer and sent on their way through a network of pipes to feed the fledgling plants, which sit in neat rows on metal trays the size of cars in a facility the size of 13 football fields. Who fucking cares? More fluff and bullshit. This is all industry. Who cares? Metal trays. Who fucking cares? Are you kidding me? Let's keep going. A robotic crane carries a tray of seedlings along an overhead track to each stage of development until they've become fully mature 4-foot tall marijuana plants, popping with lush, fat green buds ripe for clipping and drying. All along the way, some 400 plus workers tend to each stage of their growth. The final stop is the processing center, where they are turned into smokable flowers, edibles, lotions, concentrates, and vape cartridges. Hey man, you ever watch the Trailer Park Boys? You could smoke it right on the plant, you fucking idiot. It's already smokable on the plant. So fuck you, more lies. This is next level pot production. It literally says that. Yeah, it literally says that. This is next level pot production. This is fucking first grade journalism, unfortunately. Fucking A. Not only is it a technical marvel of climate-controlled, rigorously regulated cannabis production. Oh, is it rigorously regulated? It's so important to rigorously regulate cannabis. You better rigorously regulate it. Fucking it, cunts. This is all bullshit. This was like written for the state of Florida. Whoever this fucking cunt job is. Meant to cut down on inefficiencies, It's also the first step in a plan to ramp up production if recreational marijuana for adults becomes legal in Florida next year and the federal government eventually downgrades its status as a drug to rival heroin. Yeah, cannabis. I'm going to sit here and smoke cannabis with you. Imagine if I was shooting heroin on a live stream. And yet that's what America still, that's where Cheech and Chong has left fucking cannabis, sitting right next to heroin on Schedule 1. Thanks, Cheech and Chong. You've done nothing. You've done nothing. Except now you've enriched yourselves on cannabis. Yeah, Tommy Chong is doing nothing but, enriching himself and industrializing his own life around cannabis, right? Putting his image on shit, making money off of it. Meanwhile, we still don't have access to it. Thanks for nothing. I don't believe that will be the last facility like that we'll build in our future, Trulieve CEO Kim Rivers told a group of reporters after they took a tour of the gargantuan grow house. This is on the front page. Any mention of the medical properties of cannabis or the benefits of cannabis or the fact that people can get off of addictive drugs with cannabis, or the fact that it can stop pain, or the fact that it can help with hunger, or any of that? No. You realize that? This is journalism. This is promoting it, calling it pot, and not talking about the medicinal. Okay. There's another page, so I haven't seen any of this. Let's keep going. One of the first 5 medical marijuana licensees in Florida, Trulieve, is the largest purveyor of Florida's $2 billion a year medical. Yeah, so, $2 billion a year. Are they getting charged federally for that $2 billion that they made? Are they going to prison? Because they're breaking federal law. Does Trulieve know that? They should all be in prison, right? Schedule 1. Oh, shit, there's a whole bunch more. All right. Let's just see if they talk about, this is how much more there is. All of this. All of this. Okay, this is what we're going to read now. Cannabis market. You used the word cannabis. Wow. Good for you. You made sure to put it on the second page, not on the front. Funny, right? Okay. I don't even know if they used the word cannabis yet. It is also among the largest sellers of marijuana in the nation, with stores in 8 other states. As it continues to consume a larger share of the medical marijuana market. Really? It's all medical, you fucking liar. You're a liar. No such thing as medical marijuana. It's all fucking medical. You fucking idiots. God, they're idiots. It will need... in other words, just so you're like, well, no, you're saying it's all medical, so there is such a... No. You wouldn't call it medical because it is medical. It's all medical. So you use the word medical, you're making it sound like there's some cannabis, some certain strain out there that's non-medical. There's some cannabis strain out there that's not medical. That's what that medical marijuana term, that's why that's so bad, and that's why it's a fucking lie. Yo, Michael Haskey, that's a waste of paper and ink. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's almost like reading it to you is a waste of my time. But it's important that you guys see how dumb our society is, how dumb the Orlando Sentinel is, how dumb this fucking moronic journalist is, and how dumb Trulieve is for letting this shit go out there and not telling them, hey, make sure you only call it cannabis. Don't call it pot, don't call it weed, and don't call it racist marijuana. Okay? Number 2, in the first paragraph, we want you to talk about the medical properties of cannabis first, before you mention anything. Oh, it's been proven by science that cannabis does all of these things, and list them. Then start your shit article. Right? No. No, according to this, so far, cannabis has absolutely no medical properties at all, except for the word medical. And as far as some people are concerned, oh, I better go find that medical marijuana. I need to go find the medical marijuana, not the stuff that my son grew in the backyard that's way better. Oh, not that. It will need to build more ginormous grow houses to meet the demand. Yay, money. Yay, production. Yay, corporations. Yay, taxes. Yay, make me money. Yay, cost you money. Cost the people that should be growing it by themselves, growing it on their own and enjoying it for free. Cost you money. And you subscribe to this bullshit. Rivers sees the day when employees will be selling recreational weed alongside its medicinal grade products in Florida. What the fuck? Dude, I can't even read this anymore. I can't. It's It's so stupid, I can't even force it into my brain. That facility gives us the ability to take that product to large-scale output with a high quality, River said. If Florida recreational passes and we see an immediate demand spike, having that flexibility in our portfolio to ramp those buildings up to meet demand in very short order and very little cost to us is an important advantage. Legalizing recreational marijuana is one of the biggest single catalysts for the industry, she said. Reclassification from a Schedule 1 drug with no medical value to a Schedule 3 drug alongside drugs like Tylenol with codeine is the other factor that will crack the market wide. This is it! We want it to be medical and off Schedule 1 so we can make more money. Can you believe it's already bastardized? There's nothing you can do to stop this. I told you about this years ago when they were passing Prop 64 in California. And I said, it's never going to end. This industry is as shit as every other fuck industry out there. Insurance, big pharma, fucking big poison, big oil, it doesn't matter. They're just as bad now. Oh, she's all focused on not the fact that we're going to get it off Schedule 1 so more people have access to it, so more people will realize that it's a medicine that will help them and make their lives better. No. I'm going to read this to you one more time so you can hear this fucking cunt at work. Listen to this. Legalizing recreational marijuana is one of the biggest single catalysts for the industry, she said. Reclassification from a Schedule 1 drug with no medical value to a Schedule 3 drug alongside drugs like Tylenol with codeine is the other factor that will crack the market wide open. End quote. It's going to be for people and help get them medicine and help get them off of other drugs and make their lives better and improve them. No, it's going to make me wealthy. Because we're greedy. We're a bunch of greedy cunts. Dude, I'm all for leaving it black market. I am. Fuck you, leave it on Schedule 1, and none of these cunts deserve to be making billions of dollars off of shit that they were never fucking supportive of in the first place. You're not supportive of medical cannabis at all. You're not. All you want to do is use the name so you can make money. Insane, man. These people, and they can't even hide the insanity behind it. They can't even hide it. It's right there for you to read in this article. You know, I had a feeling this article was going to go this way, and I didn't want to look at it because I just know the hypocrisy behind the whole industry. And this is example. It's a perfect example of exactly what I've always warned you about, that these people are. They are nothing but scum of the earth. They're not trying to get you medical cannabis in your life so it'll improve your life. They're trying to get medical cannabis so they can make themselves wealthy because they see dollar signs at the end of that fucking tunnel. It should make you sick. And like Prop 64, which I voted against, anytime you see bullshit like this, read through the bill and see what they're fucking pushing down your throat. Because who knows what this bill is. They want to take away licensing and all that, and I'm all for that. You know, what I'm against is these companies making billions of dollars while I can't even grow 6 plants in my backyard. I should be able to grow 600 plants in my backyard. Fuck you. Period. Oh, we're going to have this big facility. It's going to be huge. I don't want your shit, cannabis. I don't want your shit. That is weed. The shit you grow is weed. Fuck you. I want my stuff that I grow, that I know what went into it, what goes on it, who's around it, you know, what's been sprayed on it. Randy, right on, buddy. Good morning. All right. You really should come over to Rumble with the rest of us, Randy. TrueLeave has invested nearly $40 million in the Smart and Safe Florida Citizens Ballot Initiative to legalize adult use of recreational marijuana in Florida for voters to consider next year. The group has submitted more than 1 million signatures to get it on the ballot, and that's bullshit. That's from Ron DeSantis and his stupid legislation. We needed 1 million signatures just so they could get this on the ballot. It shouldn't be like that. It's bullshit, man. And they did. They worked their asses off, man, to get those signatures, and they got them. And I'll give them credit for that. Good for you. Man, I'm getting heated. I haven't even smoked yet this morning. Turn my fan on. This is a rage sweat. The ballot language is under review by the Florida Supreme Court. to see if it meets the statutory standard of being clear and unambiguous and covers only a single subject. Well, let's hope that you spent fucking $40 million on this. You had some people make sure that your language was correct. I hope for $40 million, I really hope you had some linguists or lawyers or whatever it took to make sure that your bill was written to the letter exactly as Florida needs it to be written. God damn it. I swear, if the fucking state says, oh, it's da-da-da and all that, I'm going to be so fucking angry. Rivers said she believes the Supreme Court will allow it on the ballot despite the Attorney General's fierce opposition to it. Yeah, and why is it? Oh, because of all the bodies piling up that have smoked all the poison pot, all the bodies from the poison pot. The Florida Supreme Court, the Attorney General position is to oppose any citizen ballot initiative. That is a normal course of action for them. What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Doesn't the Attorney General represent us, the people? And the people come up with a ballot initiative, and this says it's their general position to oppose any citizen ballot initiative? Well then, you know what? Maybe the Attorney General position should be eliminated completely. Why do we have one? Your job is to fight against our bill initiatives? Why do we vote for you? Are you kidding me? The Florida Supreme Court heard oral arguments 2 weeks ago and has until April to hand down its decision. So that'll be about the time of the Bitcoin halving. That should be very interesting. There's going to be a lot going on in April, guys. Rivers said she is optimistic the Supreme Court will approve the ballot language. We were very encouraged by questions asked by the justices, Rivers said. We believe the language is in compliance with the court's previous guidance. The initiative uses the same language previously approved by the court for the medical marijuana ballot initiative that created the state's medical marijuana industry and corrects language the court rejected in similar initiatives proposed for the ballot in 2022. But Moody's lawyers have argued the current language misleads voters by saying it would allow people 21 and older to buy marijuana for non-medical purposes. Her lawyer said voters might not understand the amendment wouldn't change federal law. Well, you know what? Put it in paragraphs. All you gotta do is, what is that, like 5 words? Not in conjunction with federal law, comma. Why wouldn't you write that in there? If they're pointing that out, fucking go change it, amend it, and then resubmit it, you fucking idiots. God, man, people don't understand how fucking bills work. Smart and safe Florida lawyers said most adults realize that marijuana is still illegal under federal law and would continue to be if the amendment passes. Voters overwhelmingly approved the medical marijuana amendment by 71%, and polls say they'd vote in favor of legalization. 71%. Rivers says it takes 60% or more to pass a ballot initiative. If recreational marijuana gets on the 2024 ballot and passes, the state's marijuana industry will likely see sales. Doesn't you see how stupid that fucking word sounds? You see how dumb the word marijuana is for being the racist cunt word that it is? It sounds dumb, doesn't it? When you hear me say it, it sounds dumb. Yeah, and everybody using the word marijuana is dumb too. They're dumb to the fact that it's a racist word that was invented by the guy who's put us through all these fucking hoops to this day that we're still jumping through just to try to get it put back where it should have been from the very beginning. And that's the man who invented the word marijuana. And all of you cunts are still using his word. Shut the fuck up. Call it cannabis. I will from now on in this article. Okay, if recreational cannabis, I'm not even going to call it recreational. Because we all know that it's all medical, right? They're not going to turn me into a liar. Fuck you. And you're not going to turn me into a racist. Fuck you. And you're not going to turn me into somebody who disrespects cannabis. Fuck you. How about that, you fucking cunts? If recreational cannabis, if cannabis gets on the 2024 ballot and passes, the state's cannabis industry will likely see sales triple from $2 billion a year to $6 billion a year, industry analysts said. You know, you think for going from 2 to 6 billion, you get your wording right in your shit bill. You know, and say, oh yeah, this doesn't change federal law. Keep going. This does not change federal law. Keep going. Cannabis remains Schedule 1 on federal. Keep going. Why is that so hard to type in there, you idiots? This is what we got 1 million signatures for and spent $40 million on, so you could submit something that was substandard to the state of Florida that's going to dot and make sure you dotted every I and crossed every T and got every single thing perfectly right, and it wasn't even worth it to you to do that, to just make sure you had the Schedule 1 thing listed in there. You're idiots. Fucking morons. It would also increase the state's take from the industry, as cannabis would presumably be subject to sales taxes and maybe others as well. Like I said, leave it black market. Fuck this goddamn government. They don't deserve the tax dollars from this industry. And these industry people who are more concerned about their own wallets than my health, fuck them too. Leave it black market. Leave it on Schedule 1. I'll keep smoking it. I don't care. Go ahead. Lie all you want. Whatever you have to do to make it through your day. Fucking lie about cannabis all you want. I'm going to keep smoking it every day. And every day I'm going to prove you wrong. Every fucking day that I use cannabis, I'm going to prove you're a fucking liar. How about that? Let's just keep it. You know, I kind of like the way things are right now. I don't want these cunts making all this fucking money. They don't deserve it. They're not earning it as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, they're only worried about themselves and their own money. They're not worried about our health, and it was proven right here by that stupid statement she made. Fuck that cunt, and fuck all these cannabis cunts. Fuck them all. Cannabis, you know, I'm foregoing what they're calling it in here. I'm just going to say cannabis. Cannabis is exempt from paying them, so the State Office of Cannabis Use, which is an incorrect name because I had to change the word, but there you go. They're fucking cunts. They deserve it. On licensure applications and renewal fees. Last year, it collected $14.9 million in license applications and renewal fees from the state's 24 from the 24 cannabis licensees. Patients and physicians paid an additional $65 million. Really? Why? So you wouldn't get slapped on the wrist by a cop? So you literally gave the state all this money so they can continue to lie to you about it and not even mention the medical properties of it? Wow! All of you guys that get those cards are suckers, man. State right, and you know the state is just reeling you in like the dumb fish you are. State records show almost 1 million active cannabis patients and 3,000 registered physicians. All right, so we made it all the way to the last line. No mention of the medical benefits of cannabis over other drugs or just alone, on standalone. Nothing. Maybe they'll cover it in the very last couple of paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs left. Here we go. Building for the future. Doesn't sound like they're gonna. Doesn't sound like they're gonna mention anything medical about cannabis at all. Wow. And you know, I was guessing when I told you guys that because I have not read this article yet. How accurate was I about how shit this fucking report was? Oh, you want to popularize cannabis, but you don't want to tell people how good it is or even call it cannabis? You don't even want to talk about the medical properties of it? Well, let's find out. Before I shoot my mouth off, I want to make sure. Building for the future. Plans to build the giant grow house began years before the Smart and Safe Florida ballot initiative for President Biden set the wheels in motion for the Department of Health and Human Services to downgrade cannabis's classification. 3 years ago, I don't believe we had a line of sight on either of those, Rivers said. TrueLeaf leaders decided to plan for a large-scale facility that incorporated what they learned with their smaller operations over the years, she said. You know, I just wonder why the federal government doesn't go over to TrueLeaf and fucking bring it down. Show up with a bunch of fucking DEA agents. Hey, they're breaking the goddamn law. TrueLeaf is breaking the law. They're breaking your precious federal law. They got this giant fucking warehouse in the state of Florida, and they're growing cannabis in your country where it's Schedule 1. Why the fuck aren't you tearing their fucking facility down? Huh? You only go after the little guys that grow 6 plants, right? Oh, you got 7 plants! You're going to jail! Not the motherfuckers that are producing, you know, a 500,000 plants at a time. That are making a killing and working in conjunction with the state of Florida, who are all a bunch of fucking drug dealers. Yeah, that's all they are. But let's keep going, because I'm sure they're going to mention the medicinal properties of cannabis at some point in this article, right? Because this all must be working towards something. It can't just be air that we're breathing, that we're smoking just oxygen in. There's got to be some reason so many people are interested in this, supposed plant. It was something we needed to proceed with regardless, and it puts us in a competitive position in really every aspect of the business, she said. Oh, is that what's important to you? That you can be competitive and be number one, Trulieve? Is that what's important? Not that more people have cannabis, not that I can grow my own cannabis because I can trust myself more than I trust your shit. No, you want everyone to trust you. Fuck you. Let me tell you something. I've had some real shit from Trulieve before. Oh, yeah. Garbage. So shit that you smoke, it hurt your fucking throat. Trulieve bought the 85-acre property along State Road 27 in Caps in 2019 for almost $1 million. According to Jefferson County property appraiser, the design and build was another 3 years in the making, with the final touches done in 2020. It's a far cry from the original 24,000 square foot warehouse Trulieve grew up. 24,000 square foot. Okay, grew up crop 7 years ago. We're a company of incremental improvements, Rivers said. That's one of our mantras here at Trulieve, and innovation is part of our core. That's it. That's it. We're going to popularize cannabis with words like pot, marijuana, and weed, and we're not going to tell people that it's actually this is the medical benefits of cannabis. This is what science has proven. This is what we know about it. These are all the lives it saved. These are all the lives it improves every day. No, 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 no. You're all a bunch of drug addicts. You're all violating federal's doctrine. It's all on Schedule 1. You're all a bunch of fucking drug users and drug dealers, and there's no medical benefit to cannabis whatsoever. That's what you walk away with this shit. Oh yeah, and the state of Florida and Trulieve has billions of dollars to make off of it. Huh. Why is there such a demand for something that you can't say what's the draw? You can't even say what's good about it. Not one sentence about it. All of this, all of that, and from the front fucking page of the shit rag, and all of this, not one mention of the medicinal properties of cannabis. Not one mention. I guess you're just supposed to know that pot is good, weed is good. Oh yeah, weed and pot, yeah. Oh, weed and pot and billions of dollars, yeah. Tax dollars, yeah. Oh, cops are gonna make lots more money, yeah. Oh, give all the pot and weed money to the police. Oh yeah, oh that's good, yeah. And oh yeah, and to the education, yeah. And it's got to go to education and to the schools, yeah, because this is your brain on drugs, and that's all you've ever told kids for fucking ever. This is your brain on drugs. And now you should get the money for it? You're a fucking liar. Fuck you. You don't deserve the money for it. Fuck you. Fuck your schools. Fuck your police. Fuck your taxes. Fuck the federal government. You're all a bunch of fucking liars. Leave it black market and let people like us take care of the business, all right? Fuck you. I'm not here trying to get over on anybody like these cunts are. Fuck them. That's my rant. How far in did we go? 48 minutes of sheer rage. I hope you guys like that. This rant was brought to you by the cunts of Florida and the United States federal government. People like Ron DeSantis and fucking Joe douchebag Biden, who doesn't know how to take cannabis off of Schedule 1. Fucking idiots. Did you guys like the rant? Thank you, Crispy Cat. Trendy Drewski says, let's dab. Thank you, Michael Haskey. Look at all the chats coming down. I lost my chat page. There it is. There it is. There's the chat. Hey, there you are. I love you guys. There you are. Yee-oh. You're a badass. Flip it, cash it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I go into a trance when I get like that. I get like a rhythm, like I'm in a zone. And then once I'm out, and it's good, man. It's really good. Nothing like a good rage. Thank you, Queen V1. How does that Drewski's Garden. How does that sound? Sounds like you're trying to steal my name. That's what it sounds like. It's Nay's Garden last I checked. I like trendy Drewski. That's I lean towards trendy Drewski. I mean, you want to shout me out and call yourselves Drewski Garden? I don't know. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me, man. But thanks for throwing it out there. Now, if you guys liked what I had to say, feel free to tweet out the show. Feel free to grab a clip. Feel free to make a tweet and send it off to, Normal. Send it to Cheech and Chong. Let them know I called them a couple of cunts. Send it off to the state of Florida. Send it off to Ron DeSantis. Send it off to Donald Trump. Send it off to Joe Biden. Send it off to anybody in the cannabis industry. True Leaf. Send it to True Leaf. Tweet it at True Leaf. Let them know that I think they're a bunch of fucking cunts too. They need to change their fucking language. They need to change their attitude. That for some reason legalizing cannabis only benefits them and their pocketbook. That's psychotic. That's the person who represents True Leaf. Really? She's a cunt. And you should find someone better. Hey, hire me. Hire me, man. Put me at the front of fucking True Leaf. Yeah, but make me go out there and speak to the journalists and take people on tours of cannabis. And the first thing I'm going to say is, you guys, are you familiar with all the medical properties of cannabis? And someone in the back goes, no, I just smoke pot, man. I'd be like, hey, who said that? Oh, you? Yeah, you're out. You're not going on tour. Take him fuck out. You're out. Fuck you. We call it everyone, just so you know, we only call it cannabis, and that guy's blocked. I'd run it like a chat. That guy's blocked. You're going to call it cannabis, or I'm going to fuck you up. We should get the Vice channel in on this. Send it to Vice. Send it to your favorite podcaster. Send it to Ron Placone. Send it to Graham Elwood. Send it to Lee Camp. Send it to Matt Walsh, that fucking cunt. Send it to, whoever the fuck comes up when you start typing at A, at B, at C, at D, and a whole bunch of names will pop up, and just start sending it out. Retweet the shit out of me, man. How many retweets can you do? Let's do a retweet competition. Let's see who can retweet me the most today. To different people. And I'm not just talking about hitting the retweet button. I'm talking about quote tweet. That means you hit retweet, you hit quote, and then you actually have to start typing at this person, at Nay's Garden, at Truthier News, at Nay's Garden Show, at 420 Crypto Culture 420, my other Twitter account, which I forgot totally about. That might be Crypto Cult 420. You want to tweet it to the newspaper I'm reading from? Please do. At Orlando Sentinel, probably. Orlando Sentinel. You'll find them on Twitter, I'm sure. I'm sure they have a Twitter. It'll probably be right here. OrlandoSentinel.com. At OrlandoSentinel.com. Send it to the editor-in-chief, Julie Anderson. Send it to the managing editor, Roger Simmons. Send it to Chris Fluker at the Orlando Sentinel. Send it to this shit author, Jeffrey Schweers, who's a fucking cunt job. Send it to this stupid fucking cunt right here, Jeffrey Schweers, and let him know I called him a stupid fucking cunt job. Yeah, at that motherfucker. You want me to find his at? Let me go to the end of the article. Oh, how convenient. They made sure not to add him at the end of the article. They usually do. Most authors have a at so you can let them know how you feel. Not this one. But definitely send it to True Leave and let them know that I know they're a bunch of fucking greedy cunts too. And that they should definitely change the spokesperson for their corporation. Totally. That fucking, can you believe, and I should write a letter to Orlando Sentinel and just say, the person who represents True Leave is truly evil. She's evil. She literally admitted that the only reason they want it off Schedule 1 is so she can make more money. She didn't say the only reason I want it off Schedule 1 is so more people will feel better and have access. It actually helps people. Does she not use cannabis herself? I doubt that. I bet she does use cannabis. I bet she uses CBD shit. She's probably got some oils and fucking all kinds of shit that she gets being in that industry. She might even smoke it. What a fucking hypocrite cunt. What a hippocunt. I like that. I just came up with a new one. Hippocunt. Oh, you're a fucking hippocunt. A hypocrint. I might just say hypocrint. Hypocrint? I like hypocrint. Yeah, you're a hypocrint. That's my new word. Hashtag that one. Hypocrint. Edwin Sparks is here, everybody. Edwin Sparks. It's a good cleansing. We should get the Vice channel. Yeah, we should. You guys should tweet that at Vice. Maybe Vice will come do a thing. You guys should send Vice a thing and say, hey, you should do a whole expose on Trendy Nay and Nay's Garden and the fact that, social media silences this guy. Send that to Vice. I want to be on Vice. Is truly a moron. Hypocrite. 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 I like it. Hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. It's a good one. I thought hypocrite, and then I was like, no, because we'll put the CR like from crit, so it'll be crunt. Hypocrite. I think it works. Hypocrite. I think it works. I think it gets the general, the sense of where I'm coming from. You're a fucking hypocrite. Yeah, I think it does. Hypocrite. I like it. I like it. Hypocrite. But it's not hip. You guys are also so funny. It's not H-I like hippo. Hypocrite is spelled with a Y, isn't it? Hypo. Isn't it spelled with a Y? H-Y? Okay, Google. Hypocrite. H-Y-P-O-C-R. H-Y-P-O-C-R-U-N-T. H-Y. Should be H-Y, guys.
Search the web for that. Just tap the search chip below.
There's no chip. Why does she call it a chip? There's no chip. It's a button, you idiots. Who thought of that? Who was the re-engineer? Like, let's call it a chip. It's not a chip. A chip is something that chips off a piece of glass, you idiots. What is that? Who calls it a chip? I'm spitting on myself. I'm so angry. You said them too fast for my typing. Well, just find random people to send it to. People that I follow. Sounds painful. Stream says it's at 10 likes on my side. Did we get to 10 likes finally? God bless America. I got 11 likes. I got 11 thumbs ups. So hopefully some notifications are going to go out, guys, maybe. Dude, what is wrong? Why is this so hard to do? Streaming now, 45. What does that mean? Why does that say streaming now, 45? I don't get that. Oh, there's 45 people streaming live, I guess. You guys, nobody spelled hypocrite right. Come on, guys. No. Look, it's like hypocrite. It's hashtag HYPOCRUNT. Hypocrite. HYPO. Hypocrunt. Hypocrite. And way it looks more like hypocrite. No? You smoking that? Boo boo. 2283. No, I don't smoke weed, bro. Only losers smoke weed, bro. I smoke cannabis. How about you? Only dipshits smoke weed, bro. What, are you going to go outside and pick weeds and smoke those? What, or are you going to smoke something useless, a useless plant? No, my cannabis has a use. Your weed doesn't. By definition. By the very definition you choose. And, boo-boo, 2283, maybe you didn't say weed. My bad. Maybe you called it shit. That word would probably be blocked too. Yeah, I'm smoking that shit. I'm totally smoking that shit, yo. Oh, I opened my jar and it just smells so fragrant and beautiful in here. Kind of like walking into True Leaf. Oh, and the smell and the... Shut up. Stupid fucking article. You could tell that journalist is obviously someone who smokes cannabis, but doesn't really respect it. You know? Wasn't about the medical aspects of it one bit, not one mention. Hypocrite better. Thanks for the spelling. You're welcome. Yeah, it's like hypocrite, but hypocrite. Yeah, okay, you guys are getting it. I get you. I get you. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Don't be a hypocrite. That's too... Oh. That's it too much. That's it just right. That was it too much at first, but I made it. God, that smells so fragrant and flowery and deliciously good. Okay, so... what do we want to do here with this? Where do I want to be? What is that? What is this? Wait, no, what is... I am so confused here. Oh. Huh. I don't get it. I think I might be obsessing here, but no, I want that. Oh, wait, I think I got it. There we go. There we go. Now I'm happy. I was so happy Nikki came in and saw that she was in the Nays Garden Hall of Fame yesterday. That was fun. She was like, what the hell is that? I'm like, you earned it. You definitely earned it. And we haven't heard from Flan. Wonder what happened to Flan. I hope he's okay. That Zaza you got going bananas. I'm under the cover hitting the Benjamin right now. Boo Boo 2283 right on. Boo Boo, you should come over to Rumble. Let me give you a direct link on Twitch, bro. Look. There's a link right. Does Pinoy sell any of his product to a retailer? No. He's a private sales guy. You know, and why should he? It's all licensing and taxing and bullshit. Fuck that industry, bro. You know, being a private black market is the only way to go, bro, with cannabis. And I'm so sick of this industrialization, this bastardizing of the cannabis industry. I hope it stays on Schedule 1. I hope it stays illegal everywhere. Fuck this. It's only getting worse, man. It's only going to get worse. People are suckers for paying for those fucking cards, dude. For permission. Oh, you want permission? What, do you need permission every time you take a fucking Advil? You need permission every time you fucking drink a beer out of your fridge? Fuck that shit. Fuck all these motherfuckers, dude. Alright, orange. Orange, you're glad you're still orange. What? We've been live for an hour? Holy shit, that went by fast. 105. Okay. Excuse me, 6:30. 1 minute. Why are you going off on me for hitting my Benjamin? Why am I going off on you? I'm not. I'm saying it's awesome that you're hitting your Benjamin. I'm just telling you to come to Rumble, dude. Calm down. Don't take everything so fucking seriously. Wow. I'm not going off on you, dude. You don't know what me going off on. If you think I went off on you for being supportive of you for smoking along with the show, wait until I go off on somebody. You know, should we show him the fuck you video? Doesn't seem like he understands the show. What did I say, 106.30? I can't remember. I'm going to go with 6:30. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers to everybody that's here. That's Boo Boo 2283. Come on over to Rumble. Hippie Chick Deerslayer, Crispy Cat, Trendy Drewski, Queen B1. Yes, all of you that are watching from all of the sources and sorts of social media. Cheers. Big dab. This is a lung killer right here. Oh, that was fantastic. Is that the first dab of the show? I want to say it is. We've been live for over an hour. That's how addicting cannabis is. I love pointing that out to people. I'm like, if it's so addicting, why do I start a show? It's all about cannabis. I haven't even smoked yet today. Why didn't I wake and bake? I don't do that shit. I understand there's some people who do need cannabis to have a good day. I understand. I don't want to bring you down or clown you for that. But I don't need that, so I don't do it. And if you don't need it, why do you do it? I like to be as clear-headed as I can in the morning, listen to all my shows, and get all my information and news ready for you guys. Come in here, spill it out, and then get high. Everybody might be different. Some people might want that cannabis at the beginning so they can make it through, so they can pay attention to what's being said to them on TV. I totally understand. I'm a different animal than some people. I don't think you can handle it. It stunned you for a second. I can't handle it. You should have seen the one I did the other day with my friend Big Jim. I took a dab and my arms went numb and there were white flashes in front of my eyes. I couldn't see. It was awesome. Oh, God, I was so high. I was like, Jim, I am so high. I was explaining it to him. I was like, this is what I'm feeling right now because I knew it was going to go quick. I was like, my arms are numb, bro. I can't even see straight. There's lights flashing in front of me. I'm like, I can't believe how high I got off of that dab. He's like, yep. That is this stuff right here. I'm smoking this stuff. This is the OG Kush. But the stuff that did that to me, that was this strawberry banana, which I believe is what that is. Which doesn't taste like strawberries or bananas, really. Lawmakers are worse than re-engineers. Yeah, no. Not true. Re-engineers are the worst thing on the planet. I mean, lawmakers sometimes actually do good things. Re-engineers never do good things. That's the whole term of a re-engineer. A re-engineer, the definition of a re-engineer is somebody who re-engineers something differently that was already working perfectly. Re-engineers are the bottom of the barrel. It doesn't get any lower. You know, there's cancer, then there's like, you know, Satan, and then there's re-engineers. It's like in that order. Re-engineers are worse than cancer. You know, they are a disease. There's no cure for them, obviously, that infect our goddamn every aspect of our lives. I don't care if it's Elon Musk redesigning the fucking charge port on his precious little Teslas so they couldn't be charged at other charge stations and other cars couldn't charge on Tesla's charge stations. You know, re-engineer he's the king of all re-engineers. Him and Shit Lips on YouTube. Oh, God. I'd like to get a hold of that dude. On the phone and talk. Like to get a hold of him and talk to him on the phone. And give him a piece of my mind and tell him he's a fucking cunt. And spit through the phone at him. Which should I get? Hybrid, indica, or sativa? Hybrid. Always hybrid. 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 Definitely hybrids. That's for me, though. I mean, you might be different. There's a lot of people out there who they suffer a lot of pain. There's a lot of other people out there who need focus. They're going to want to go full sativa. The people who are in pain or want to go to sleep, they're going to be pure indica. And it just depends on when you're smoking. Some people can't smoke during the day. Some people get panic attacks or whatever. Sativas are known to cause panic attacks. You want to get that hybrid and kind of tame that shit down a little bit. That's what it's all about, man. You get that good mix. When a power line fell on you, holy shit. That's crazy. Well, I will tell you one of the first times that I was introduced to somebody that was young and that was using cannabis medically prescribed by a doctor. This was I can't remember. He was somewhere between the ages of 11 and 13. I can't remember exactly how old he was. But he had fallen off of a boat and his legs got chopped up by the fucking boat motor. And he had all these surgeries, and at his age, his doctor had prescribed him cannabis to smoke. He was having all kinds of issues, and he said that helped him, and his parents were cool with it, and he was using it. And man, way back then when he told me that, I was like, it really works for you. And he was like, yeah, I mean, that's why I use it. That was years and years and years ago. I want to say he was like 10 years old when he got his legs injured. And then I think I was talking to him when he was 12 or 13. Some of you that watch this show from way back might even remember that. Because I know we've talked about it before. But the very first medical use that I had ever heard anybody ever say, and man, I had been smoking cannabis since I was 14 years old. Okay? So I've been smoking for years and years and years and years, and I eventually started selling it, and I was probably, I'm going to guess, I'm just going to throw a number out there, I was probably 35 years old, maybe closer to 40, and I'm selling cannabis to people, and this one girl who I'm still friends with, her and I were talking, and she said to me, God, I'm so glad I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, I can't sleep without cannabis. And she says, I use it medically. This is the first time I'd ever heard anybody say that before. I use it as a medicine. I didn't know what she was talking about. And I kind of almost didn't believe her. But she was buying it from me on a regular basis, and she was using it so she could sleep. And it helped her sleep. And it wasn't till, a few years after that I really started catching on. But it took a lot. And I was selling it. And I wasn't selling it to make money, man. I was selling it because I always wanted to have it, because I like smoking it. It was fun. I just liked it. It made me feel better. Always made me feel better. Never questioned it. Just liked it. My friends liked it too. And they used to like to come over, and we all used to get high together. We'd make bongs and shit. We'd go out in the woods. We'd take drives. Go to older people's houses that had, they had like an apartment or something where everybody could hang out and get high. They used to like having people over, and we'd all sit around and get high. It was a social, privately, but it was definitely a social part of my life. These were accepted social activities that me and a lot of my friends did. Guys would move out of their houses. Some of them would move in together. They'd get a house or they'd get an apartment. Sometimes they'd have a band or something, but they would always be like a coffee table in the living room set up with bongs and shit, and people were always smoking and chilling out. Do you know, we should write a book of all the party houses. I know, I can remember, if I sit and I start remembering them all, everyone who had a party house where people would go and hang out and get high. And it would be interesting to have a chapter of every party house. And this is what we did at this one, and this is what we did at that one, and this is what we did, and this is what happened at this one. And this one, the police came and threw shock grenades, concussion grenades through the windows because my friends were having a party. At this one, the police came and beat people with flashlights and locked people up in frickin' jail. You guys, thank you for hitting follow while you're here and hitting the thumbs up button. I do appreciate that while you're checking out the show. Holy shit, mine was a farmhouse. Deer Slayer, there was more than that one farmhouse though, right, Deer Slayer? There were other party houses in your life, right? Dude, because I could probably go through like 20 of them. Unless Florida's just a crazy party state. But I could probably name like 20 party houses. Yeah, more than one, right? Good. I'm like, there had to be more than one, bro. There's so many people that subscribe to that social aspect of cannabis. They want to invite people into their home and they want to smoke. Bro, I remember this guy used to sell. He used to sell to me in Chuckles. And, God, that guy died too, man. His name was Jamie. The first time I ever saw anybody smoke keef, and he offered it to me, and I said no. It scared me. He tried to explain to me what it was. He's like, "You want to try it?" And I'm like, "No, I'm cool, bro." I was like, "I like the buds." Where's Chuckles at? He'd get a kick out of that. That guy died. The first guy that ever showed me keef. Favorite up in New York? Yeah. 79. A favorite party house. Just one? You can only remember one? Just saying my place. Oh. I'm just talking about there's so many people that live that lifestyle. And it's like closeted, you know? It's like people living in the closet, living this whole, what do they call that? Subculture. But it was there enough around this area that it didn't seem so sub, you know? Bear market money. You got good news, I hope. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anything open right now. We're not checking the cryptos yet. Hell no. We are doing dabs of we're gonna do the strawberry banana, I'm afraid. The floor dust. We're gonna call this one floor dust. Yeah. Floor dust and cat hair. I am afraid to put my glasses on and look at it. I am quite afraid. I'm speechless. Bro, I don't see any dust in here at all. I don't see any carpet hairs or anything. Wow. I don't know how I had that kind of luck. Oh. Oh. Hey now. Hey now. Oh my God, that's a nice big fat dab. The one that Big Jim gave me was bigger, and I don't need that kind of a reaction. He dabbed me up, bro. Big Jim dabbed me up. I was down for the count. Okay, the time is 26. Let's see here. So we're going in at 28 minutes. So it's 27 right now. Okay, in 1 minute, 28 minutes. An hour and 28 minutes. Dabs for days, what's up? Dabbing in 30 seconds. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Renee. Cheers, Steve Running. Cheers, Queen B1. It's cold and snowing. It's overcast. Oh, there's a hawk. God, that strawberry banana is fantastic. Oh my God. cats and small dogs, they're eating moles that are this big. You want it cold and snowing, Queen Bee? I ended that way fast. Did you see how I ended it? I was like, we got to stop now. We're in a hurry. We usually would jam that out for like a whole minute and a half or something. It sucks because Chris would just shred over that. You missed the seasons. No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like. It doesn't seem like a long time ago. Because I remember so much of it. Oh, strawberry banana for the win. Always play something different. Almost every time. Makes up something different every time. It's fucking awesome every time. Crush. This flavor. Chris, man, on that guitar. It's all that fill-in shit he does. It's almost like a piano. They gave us some good lights. She likes hairless cats. Yeah, my cat's pretty big. Go fuck a hawk up. My cat'll fuck up a hawk, bro.
T-shirts out there. Yeah, thank you. For those of you who don't know, we are Crush. www.badcrush.com if you want to check us out on the web. Oh, yeah, love you too. Yeah, it's nice when all your friends are out here. This song is called
My cat's old. My cat's right here. Here.
We love you too, man. That's the title of our new album too. Our new CD.
It's the title of our new album, and it just came out this week, and the song is called Surrender.
You kill me slowly. You make me lonely. Am I the only one who feels this pain? You kill me slowly. You make me lonely. When I'm next to you, it feels so lonely.
My cat. Yeah, he's cute. He's a cute cat. My mom loves this cat. Hey, Jess, what's up? Jess of the WWL, what's up? We got a visit from the Bears last night. Wrecked two of my banana trees. Jess, right on. I see your kitty cat's your avatar. No bananas yet. They just like the leaves. They chew on the leaves. They pull the whole tree down and just chew on the leaf like it's got some kind of aphrodisiac effect or something. It's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. They must spend hours doing that because the whole leaf is just completely nibbled off. This is after I broke my neck in my motorcycle accident. Yeah, House of Blues in Orlando. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me and my band. This is back in like 2001 or something. Maybe back in 2000. Like November, it's Thanksgiving, I believe, 2000. I broke my neck in, forgot the month of 2000. January, February, March. I don't know, I forgot. I wrote that guitar part that he's playing right there. It blew me away that he did it at the House of Blues. I was like, oh, you played my part, bro. That's awesome. Thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
Thank you. February, I got in a motorcycle accident. I broke my neck.
February, there you go.
And got all messed up. All y'all ride motorcycles out there without your helmets on once saved my life. Remember that. I'm living proof that they do work and they do save lives. This song is about I see you where I was for many days.
Skilled musician? Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you, Queen B1. Thank you. I probably weighed close to 225 pounds right at that point in my life. Right now, I'm almost 200. On Columbus Day. Well, this is Thanksgiving, so... Oh, you're a campfire. Right on, Jess. This is on my YouTube channel.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
You just type in Crush and it'll come up. Search all my videos on my YouTube channel and you'll find that video. So you can listen to this anytime you want to. I give you a link to it in the chat. Is the chorus of that song just scatting? La da da, Scooby Doo, ba dee da ba boo da bee, scoo da ba ba. It's la da da, la da da. No. No, I wasn't 20. So, like 35, late 30s, something like that. Back in the mullet days. No, this was actually after the mullet days, I'm afraid. This was way after the mullet days. Trust me when I tell you that. Bro, this was the 2000s. The mullet days were the 80s. Right, Boudin? Those are just some throwback dudes right there, bro. You can see me, I'm timeless, bro. I'm timeless. Look at me. Pull me any year, whatever, I fit in. No mullet. Mulletless. Into the 90s. This was not the 90s. These were guys, these were holdouts. You know what I'm saying, bro? They were holdouts. They were mullet holdouts. They're the mullet brothers, bro. It was like, it was a known thing, bro, about those two guys. And their hair. And there's more. But we'll just leave it at that. It's funny. Fake apocalypse. I mean, there's still country singers that have mullets, right? No, bro, I'm not singing at your wedding, but thank you for asking. I ain't for hire, I'm retire. But you could play this at your wedding. You can play this video at your wedding.
Thank you. A while back, I mean, I got a lot of stories to tell. We don't have time for all the damn stories I'd like to tell you tonight. I went to sobriety, and I am still sober to this day. Thank you, Chris.
I still hadn't smoked cannabis at that point. For 5 years. I stopped smoking cannabis for 5 years.
And I needed that so bad. I think I can do that song now, Chris. Good, let's do that. All right. We're gonna skip one and go straight to the plate. There's some boys out there. Just about just waiting.
I sang at Billy's Breath. Rob Mulligan brought me back to cannabis, really. Turn me off? Yeah, I entered the program. You know, I was trying to be a singer in a band. And I have a hard time singing when I'm smoking cannabis. I still do. I sound really good when I don't smoke cannabis all day. If I have a gig at night, if I don't use cannabis at all, my voice will sound so good I'll hit all the notes. Everything I want to sing. I'll sing fucking Purple Rain and hit all the notes. If I don't smoke. If I smoke, all bets are off. Yeah. It dries my throat out, you know. There might be a quick fix, like a spray or something, but, you know, hot tea with lemon and honey, I don't know. I could just take a spoonful of honey and see if that helps me sing. Dude, that drape behind me looked like a vortex. Did you guys see that shit? That was crazy. Did you see the vortex? Who saw the vortex? I saw a vortex. Who saw it? It was to another time and another dimension. Yo. Interdimensional, shape-shifting reptilian aliens. They use portals just like the one you just witnessed there. There's video proof right here. At 34 minutes and 30 seconds into this video, there's video proof. 34:30 of an actual vortex. You'll see it there on the wall. There is an actual alien vortex there. Shape-shifting reptilian aliens. They're literally sucking your thoughts.
Thank you so much. All right, this song right here is called With You.
weren't lemons. I got my leg chopped off. I had leukemia. I exploded. It was manifested by an aardvark. That's fucking funny. Why is Vark? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know why Vark is. Entering your range. Suck on lemons before acquire console. Lemons. Acquire. Those weren't lemons. Ah, Billy. Billy. You guys should come over to Rumble. You should bring that shit over to Rumble. So when you're thinking about me, you just know you'll never put me down. And though you can't see, I've got my feet back. This would be the big Phil right there. I saw a vortex, I say. It's a curtain vortex. I see one on the left. There's a vortex on the left. I see it now. It has moved to the left side of the screen. There's a vortex there. The shape-shifting.
One more song. And I want to dedicate this to all my friends that came out here tonight to support Crush. We love you. We appreciate all of you, every single one of you. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Some new friends tonight, too. Oh my God. You guys are awesome. Bad Crush, badcrush.com. That's bad. All right, this song is called Bad History. And this song was written by Donald Cohen. I don't think he's here tonight, but he wrote this.
No longer with us. I wrote the words. Wow, look at that, guys. Wow. That's what it is. It's the lighting and the fog that's so funny. At one point, that fog and the lighting changes and the vortex just appears. It's so funny, dude. I love it. There it is. There it is. Nice. Look at that. The vortex. I freaking love that shit. Oh my god. Get a still of that. Look at that. All right. It's the vortex, Jerry. It's the vortex. Gore-Tex, Jerry. Gore-Tex. That's fucking badass looking. You know, I don't know if that's intentional or not. But it looks totally like a freaking wormhole. It's cool, man. Never noticed that before. I was a big old boy. Look at my big old pants. That's so funny. Fucking pig. Big dude. I'm a big dude, man. Look at me. 225. I didn't care. I was probably heavier than 225. Gore-Tex, Jerry. Gore-Tex. What the hell's up with the title of this video? I mean, we talked about it like a long time ago. I mean, you come in and you want to refer to cannabis as weed, and I'm just not interested in engaging with that. That's a really bad attitude to have towards cannabis, you know, just to begin with. So I was like, how serious are you? How serious are you about it if you call it weed? You know? I didn't know if you were just trolling or what. We'll talk about it. I'm pretty well versed on the subject. Hey, speaking of people who know cannabis and refuse to use the word weed because he respects cannabis. Am I right, Pinoy grower? No, he calls it weed all the time. He's a dirty weed word user. You got your mic up. He's a dirty weed word user.
I am
Guilty.
marijuana weed.
Oh God, he is so guilty. So guilty. Some people gonna say what they gonna say, but I have to say, man, if we wanna
Progress.
yes, make that personal, make that personal attempt to grow from within, and it grows outward and reaches others.
Oh, baby, can you plug me in, please?
Gannon, you just came in here and called me an idiot. Yeah, that's not nice.
That is not nice.
You're banned forever.
Damn, that shit says forever, too.
I would have had a conversation with you about it, too. That was interesting that you were going to talk about that. But you can't just come in and insult me.
Did that say forever when you right-click them?
Yeah, it said ban user forever.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, yeah, okay. That was my band when we played at the House of Blues, and there's a vortex behind me. That's a vortex, Jerry! A vortex! There's a vortex behind me. Back through time. Through time. The vortex. All right, Beazle up, son.
Where are they? Oh, they're watching her. Oh, here he goes. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Come here.
Max headroom. Max face room.
Come here right now.
Yes,
Come
Max.
here right now. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here.
Oh.
Come here. He's being too excited this morning.
Oh, Max. Come on, buddy. Come on, we need some. We got to see that face.
Come here. Come here, you big boy. You big
Oh.
What are you doing, big boy? Huh?
He's so perfect and beautiful. Oh, we got both Beezles. We're all Beezled up now. We're all Beezled up.
What, boy?
We got the Beezles.
Where are you going, huh, you little boy?
He's like, this is my butt. This is my butt. This is where you scratch. That's my butt.
You little
Yep.
muscular man. Right, come. Come on.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
What, boy?
He's perfect. He's so perfect. Oh, look how perfect you are. You're showing us how perfect you are. Yes, you are. Oh, God.
Get them scratches
That's
in,
straight
boy.
love.
Get them scratches in.
Love from Daddy. I'll go get the love.
He loves it. He loves it.
He's a bees.
He gets
Leave it to Beezle.
You guys need to stop biting each other. You got like scars on your neck, dude. You know. You know what I'm saying? He's like, whatever, dude. He's like, whatever, man. He's like, you brought that little demon into the house.
Bro, you need to read the chat. You need to read what Billy's telling you on the other chat, which you can't see because he's on the YouTube. Oh my God. Let me bring it up on screen. He's talking to you. And it's funny, dude. Of course it's Billy, so.
Last time I saw my sister-in-law, she was wearing a Shirley coat. It was 50 degrees. Oh, we got firewood, dude. There's firewood all over this property.
Yeah, right? Oh, brand new fire. You got brand new firewood. Holy shit. Freshly cut down. Yes, he does actually. Now we've got all the. Oh, look at this one.
It doesn't get too cold in the house. That little AC down there pumps the heat out, boy. That shit is like a sauna. What? Oh, now you want to jump up here. Just totally diss me and maybe rub your butt. Whoa, dude, how's it doing that? How's it going the opposite way? Is that like a mirror image?
I'm manipulating a window in Open Broadcaster that's being projected into Discord, and then I'm monitoring Discord, and it's producing a feedback loop. This is how global climate feedback loops work. It's basically, it just gets...
Manipulating my brain.
You're manipulating my brain, man.
I'm all.
Oh, I can't see the mouse. Okay, whatever.
Bro, I found a video on my phone that I had saved of us from hell long ago.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, dude, you had thick beard, dude. That shit was like down to here, bro.
No way. That's funny. Oh my god.
I was living in I think I was living in Las Vegas from the looks of the way the background looked.
Huh.
Yeah, I wasn't even in Cali. It's on my Facebook.
You're welcome, Queen Bee.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro. He says he's sorry he misspelled Filipino. Jalapeno, Ricky. Jalapeno.
Dude, so freaking order that capacitor, right? It said Friday. I'm like, cool, no problem, you know. Bro, this thing's coming from fucking Mexico, bro. There's no way it was gonna be on Friday, regardless. Dude, it's so weird. Hold on, let me look at it and see where it's at. Yeah, it said Monterrey MX. That's Mexico, right? MX?
MX?
MX. As the, you know, instead of CA.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe that's Mexico and a Mexican city. You said Monterey?
Monterey with 2 R's.
Yeah, I believe that's in Mexico.
Okay.
Because I'm not familiar with it. So I'm thinking it must be in Mexico.
Yeah,
And it's got 2 R's. Yeah, right. I'm just trying to do some reasoning here.
He's always gonna get stuff, babe.
Yes, Trendy Drewski says it's in Mexico.
Yeah, bro, they hit me with the next day, it'll be here the next day. I was like, cool, you know what I mean? Like, the other part should be here today, though. Today, Monday or Sunday? Monday? Yeah, Sunday, so tomorrow the other part will be here. Okay, I don't know why my phone is not working. Babe, remind me to, measure the kitchen later, here in a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put that wire back up too. Come on now. What is going on?
Dude, it's down to 37.2. 37.2.
Talk about how cold it is here too. What?
Dude.
What? Now you want to come say hi? Okay, come here. Now you want to come say hi? Now you want to come say hi? Now you want to come say hi?
Well, 37.250 is my average buy-in.
That's your average?
Yeah, 37.250.
So even if you bought at 28, would your average still be there? Oh my God! Get out of my face.
It would bring my average down a little bit if I bought at 28.
Okay. So this is just an average of your purchases over time.
Yep.
They're taking your purchases over time and then
Yeah.
you know whatever.
Exactly.
Okay. Trying to understand everything, you know. Oh, here it goes. I'm new. Alright, let's see where this bad boy is at.
Yes, I guess so. Billy, is that okay that I do? I'm stealing that. I'm going to call my sister Jalapeno from now on. Jalapeno.
Cool.
You're from the Jalapines? I mean, the Jalapines. Sounds funny.
The jalapenos.
Yeah, right. Jalapeno, Ricky.
This is so weird. It left
Jalapeno.
from Mexico, arrived in Ohio.
Oh, it's already there.
And then went Ohio, Cincinnati, and then went to San Francisco. and now it should be like.
Dude, it's totally gonna be there, bruh. It's totally gonna be there.
Well, you can't have it. You can't have it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say the B word. You're too much, bro. Yesterday you looked like you was gonna have a heart attack playing with that damn thing. Dude, he plays with his ball. He's like, like I have to fucking take it away from him. Too much, dude. He'll try to put the ball in your hand, right? He'll let it go for like a split second, and right when you try to grab it, he'll bite onto that shit, and now it's a tug of war, dude.
Holy shit. Jalapeno, Ricky. Jalapeno. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I'm going to get me a jalapeno sub. Fucking Ricky, dude. Ricky-isms. Have you ever watched a Ricky-ism video on YouTube? Just all his misspoken words. All in one big highlight reel. Yeah, that's one of them. That's definitely going to be in there. He always tries to tell everyone else that they got it wrong and shit. You know, like he knows the right pronunciation. And he says like sayings wrong that don't make sense. Like, I'm trying to kill 2 stones with one pool. I know, he'll just say the wrong shit. Oh, I like when he says it's... Is that him that says that? No, it's somebody else that says that one. Yeah, I think he says it's mind-boggling. I think he says that. It's mind-boggling.
It's like when your head's trapped in a bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
37,197 is dropping. Okay, so I wonder how far it's going to drop. This is crazy.
It's gonna drop it.
It's a good thing we pulled this up. Holy shit.
Shit, the real winners are the dudes that bought Bitcoin when it was like pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, they're called whales. Dude, look at the bottom in the gray. That's the volume coming in.
Volume? Oh yeah, it's moving. It is moving and grooving.
So even if I bought right now, they'd be charging me $37.4. So it would be above my average purchase, which is $37,250.
Right.
I'm up to 6.6 Bitcoin now.
Dude. Bless, brother. Bless. You're my inspiration, man.
Oh, thank you.
You are.
You're mine.
Always been my inspiration.
We inspire each other,
Got me
bro.
out
It's
of the
great.
closet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got me out of my grow closet. Oh, question. When you're doing your when you're switching over, right? When you're switching over to when you flip your lights, do you turn the AC off with the lights?
Yeah, well,
Leave it on the phone?
I have it on a thermostat, so the AC just cuts itself off and just runs on fan.
Oh, okay, cool.
When
All right.
when the lights turn off, you know, and it's just set for that temperature. But I always left the AC on. There was a time when I had the AC on a timer and shut it off with the lights. It depends on the time of year and how warm it is in there and just everything and how you feel about it. You'll save power if you do that.
Yeah, no, that's what.
But the fan is good to run. It's good to run as many fans as you can for ventilation. It's a good ventilation fan.
Oh, you talking about the actual internal fan?
Yeah, the fan will still run even when the compressor's off.
And then another question.
Unless you put a timer.
Should I flush when I switch? Should I flush before I start using the bloom nutrients?
No, I've never even heard of doing that. No.
Okay.
I've never heard. Why would you do that?
No, I've done that before.
I've just never even heard of that. It sounds like if anything that would slow you down. You're supposed to taper the grow down and taper up the flower over a period of like, I don't know, I can't remember, a week or two. I did it like once or twice, like 2 bucketful, 2 waterings. I would kind of do a little of both and then more.
Yeah, because I just been doing, you know those little black 5 gallons? I just been mixing in one of those, and just doing capfuls and stuff like that.
Do you remember those blue jugs of the fish emulsion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used a lot of that. I love that shit.
The plants love that shit.
Compost tea that I was making, that was always in there.
Yeah, I finally got that freaking bugs under control.
Good.
Yeah.
Just when you think you do, they'll come back. You got to go in there and look for them now, bro. God, they're so bad. They're insidious.
Sitting there like this behind the leaves, like they're just waiting for me and shit. Yeah, I definitely flush before harvest for sure to get all them fucking salt and shit out of there.
Gorilla See Gorilla Glue. We need 2 turnips and heat. I don't know what that is.
He said 2 birds stoned at the same time.
2 birds stoned at the same time. He plays twin brothers, and Louis Anderson plays their mother. Oh, okay. It's Zach Galifianakis.
Galifianakis.
Yep.
Galifianakis. Have you watched this movie Between Two Ferns?
No, there's some FX show called Baskets. He plays twin brothers.
I didn't even know that.
And Louis Anderson plays their mother.
Oh my god. Yeah, the movie Between Two Ferns is hella funny, dude. He like
interviews people.
Yeah, he interviews Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
And it's fucking funny as hell, dude. And that one dude, fuck, hold on, I gotta think of the movie that he was in.
It reminds me, Martin Short used to do that too.
Dude, he's hella funny.
He did a primetime Glick, and he would have famous people on and call them names and shit. Yeah.
That's some weird shit.
He'd be like, "You're a real snob, aren't you?"
He interviewed that chick from Captain Marvel. You know, the chick from Captain Marvel.
No.
And, he was like, we're gonna be asking questions, and I just want you to answer them straight away. Right? He's like, when was your first period, and how old were you? And she started busting out laughing.
And with that wonderful note, you guys, I hope you had a good time. And I will see you on the next live stream, some show presentation. Pinoy, thank you for your guest hosting. Everybody take care.
Hello, guys.
See ya. Peace.